Hi, nutrition students. Welcome to Nutrition 111 for the summer of 2022. Let me share my screen. I'm going to give you a quick overview of the course and set you up for what you need to do before the course begins. But next Sunday, I will open up the first working unit and also send a tutorial for that unit. So I'm not going to go in depth into all of that because some of the pre-work will prepare you. So let's take a quick look at what you should do before May 16th. So the very first thing, as with any course, is to read your syllabus. Okay, it's a very detailed syllabus. This will enable you to have a feel for the richness of this course, of course, what it covers, okay, our learning outcomes. So although this is a 100 designated level course, it feels much more like a 200 course. It has prerequisites. We not only look at nutrition, but we go deep in nutrition. Keep in mind that if your plan is to apply to a nursing program, this is a nursing program course. Okay, so this course transfers into nursing programs so that you will have already taken one of the required courses. And that's the depth of study. Okay, so it's not a shallow course, it is a very deep course. That being said, it's a fantastic course and I think you'll enjoy it. So read through the syllabus. Okay, this is an asynchronous online course, which means we don't have required sessions, although I typically hold some exam reviews and other things. So there are chances for you to join virtually. Now, in a 7-week semester, this very deep course, it's a lot of work, okay? And here it's listed at 18 hours weekly. I would say plan on committing 2 hours daily to this course to do a good job with it. Remember, you're getting 3 credits in a very quick time period. For this course, and you will see that at the end, we have the work due every Tuesday. Okay, so it will typically be a week. This first unit, you have an extra 2 days. All right, so read through carefully. In the email that I sent, I commented that you need to pay attention to your course announcements because that's how I communicate during the course, not typically with emails. So enable notifications or check them daily. And I can't emphasize this enough. I always leave comments when grading assignments. So my grading consists of what are called nutrition applied, which are critical thinking assignments, and the discussions. I always leave comments. So if you happen to think you submitted an assignment, but you received a 0, the first thing you need to do is to read my comment because I will tell you what happened and what is missing so that you can then get that thing to me and receive a grade. Okay, I am available not only during office hours, but at other times. My contact information is on the front of the syllabus. All right, so this is important to understand. When you registered for the course, you also paid for the course materials. There's not a need to buy a textbook because you have an e-text. All right, I'll show you where to find that and how to kind of register for your e-text, but you don't need to pay for anything else. Occasionally, students like to have a hard copy, so they buy the loose leaf version from the bookstore, and that is fine, but not necessary. And in fact, you can print out the textbook as well if you want to print out the chapters. So really not a need to buy a textbook. Okay, so this is our textbook. It is a good one. We carefully chose this, started using it in the fall of 2021. This is the grading distribution. So this is important. And let me take a minute here. All right, a little difficult to see. You have class discussions, 2 per unit, 6 units per course. You have SmartBook and Connect assignments. Those are the kind of textbook assignments that you do. You'll learn about each of them in your pre-work. But the biggest part of this course are the exams, which are taken on the last 48 hours of each unit, Monday and Tuesday, and the nutrition applied assignments. Something that I always run into are students who don't value these assignments and try to submit, turn in these little 15-minute, I threw it together. Never will that work out well for you. These are the analysis, synthesis, problem solving, data driven assignments. They are meant to be several hours per assignment. Okay, so remember the Connect, SmartBook, and class discussions. Never will I extend those due dates. They're low stakes assignments. You have many of them throughout the course. If you miss a couple, it won't sink you. Nutrition applied in exams, because exams are specific days. If you happen to be in hospital those 2 days, of course, reach out. Nutrition applied, I don't want you to fall too far behind, but if something happens and you need an extra 24 to 48 hours, let me know, okay? These are the big ones. Can't pass the course without these. Now, the rest of this, I'll let you read through because it describes these different assignments. And then at the end, you've got your little schedule here. But most of our course is up on Canvas. All right, so let's look at that. So here we are. We click into modules. You are here. Here's your introductory video. Here is information in 2 different formats on how to register for Connect in video and in slideshow. No payment necessary. You do it through this course. All right. So you don't go somewhere else. You don't, open up mcgrawhill.com. You do it through the course. And that is described here. It's really simple. I didn't lose anyone the last two semesters. Everybody registered just fine. Okay. Now, as far as pre-work, there is actually a very low stakes assignment on the SmartBook and on what is called Nutrition Calc Plus, which is your diet analysis program. So you can do that now after you get registered. All right. Not due to the 24th when all the other Unit 1 work is due, but get it done so you're all ready to start this course. Next Sunday, I'll send you a tutorial for the first unit, and I will also open up that first unit. Nutrition in the news. I've kind of given myself a little bit of a break, but this is a Padlet where I kind of curate the articles that I see and put up current news articles. So if you love what you're learning and just want to make even more brain connections to the material, you can check into this. Notice that there is a password, and here it is. Okay. All right, so that is our welcome unit. Got it. Staying connected, we may have some optional workshops, and you can schedule a meeting with me as well. You don't have to use the Calendly scheduler. You can go ahead and schedule a meeting just by emailing me. Okay, and I may schedule a meeting with you. I am going to contact students that I see are slipping or misunderstanding or just need some clarification and set up meetings. All right. There's a module full of support services and such. The most important thing is if you're hit a rough patch, if there's anything I can do, reach out, okay? Don't hesitate to reach out. And then this is the first unit. I'm only going to go over this really quickly just to show you what it looks like, but the tutorial on Sunday will have more details. So you can see that each unit has about 3 chapters and 3 lectures for those chapters. Can you skip the lectures? Not a good idea, because much of what happens in the discussions, often on homework, has to do with something I say in the lecture. They're not that long. Make time to listen to them. Here are the PowerPoints for those same lectures. All right. The chapters, of course, after you register, then you actually have access right through your course to not only Nutrition Calc Plus, but also the diet analysis tool. So the ebook, it's a pretty nice ebook, you know, easy to kind of move around. So you'll find that there. Okay, let me see if I can get back to, oh no, I do this occasionally. So hold on one second. Let me get my Canvas course back. I'm not the best at back arrows. I always seem to hit the wrong thing. Okay, so here we are. Let's go back. We're just getting a quick glimpse of this. It will be open next Sunday. You can see here that there is a lot of work, but again, this is a condensed course. So you have about a week, dedicate those 2 hours per day. You've got assignments and SmartBook for each chapter, a couple of discussions, and that big old nutrition applied, followed by the exam. Okay, so for this point in time, at this point in time, read your syllabus, go to modules, make sure you get registered for Connect, and then learn how to use the SmartBook and also the Nutrition Calc Plus. Okay, and that's it. So I hope you have a nice, pleasant week. This shouldn't take you too long, this little prep work, and I will send you information next Sunday. Take care.